Hello, everybody. Hi. Look
Hello,
who I've got
hello.
with me.
How is everyone?
It's Witchy Trista.
Yay. I
Yay.
even I was wearing my witch hat earlier on
Oh,
you
that's
nurses.
awesome.
So it was black hat day over there. That's what we
Oh,
decided.
okay. I didn't know that you even had one of those. That's awesome.
I do. I do. In fact, I want more in other colors too, but we'll see.
Oh, yeah. Got to get you a purple one to match the background.
Yes, that's the one that's in my cart on Amazon.
Oh, cool.
Well, actually, I think there's more than one, but that's okay. Anyway, I can't
Awesome.
find us here. Doo-doo.
Well, if you are watching on preview, thank you, and please hit the like and subscribe for both channels. If you are watching in the chat, I don't know how many are on my channel right now, but if you're on my chat, please go over and subscribe to Trista and make sure you give her a like on her video. She is simulcasting. All right. And if you want to, when you're on her channel and you don't know me, please come over and give me a subscribe. I'll shamelessly plug myself.
Absolutely.
So, and I know most of you because I love your group because it's all the Truth Wave group. So
Yes. Yeah.
I love that group. Yeah, you guys are my second cousins, once removed. We're definitely related.
Awesome.
All right. So let's see who we've got in here. We have Victor was here at 10:30 this morning. He wanted to get
Like
that first love in.
as soon as I posted this, I think he went over and did that.
And then Mary was right behind him at 10:39.
Yeah.
Mary wins and Sylvia McCarthy.
Yay.
And yay, one on my channel, Jackie Jacaranda.
Jackie.
And Angie Burks. Hello, Angie B.
I hope you're feeling better, Angie.
Oh, yeah. Are you feeling okay, Angie? No, you were feeling bad.
She had been elusive and then appeared and said she'd been in the hospital, so that's no fun.
Oh, no.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, she's saying wiggle, 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 so I guess she's feeling a little better.
That sounds good.
Hey, Christine or Mama Fryer. Welcome.
Angie, send me an email and we'll work that out. Okay? I can do that for you.
And we
Manifesting Change 1976.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Oh, I should do that. While you're doing that, I'm going to post my stuff here for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'll stop interrupting. I've had too much caffeine today, too.
You're fine. You're fine. And if you are on Trista's channel and you need her information, it's down on my channel in the description as well. So, all right, we got Lisa R. Hello, Lisa. And Trina Renee. Hello.
That's my sister.
That's your
sister. My actual sister, not just one of the many people I call sisters.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Welcome, Trina. And Anna is here. Hello, Anna. And let's see. Yeah, she's recovering, she said. Angie. And Elizabeth is here. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm still scrolling. Dandika is here.
Yeah,
hello, Dandika. Dandika, I've got your question. And we got Sylvia McCarthy. Hello. And the unseen Steve McQueen.
Oh, Steve.
Welcome. And Eamon, I've got you. Going a little slow here so I don't miss any questions. Rose Quartz is here. Hello. And I'm still going. Kelly McCall. Hi, Kelly. And Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. There are people coming from my channel. Yay. Have a good combo.
Yes, yeah.
Still scrolling. Tiger Dragon. Hey there. And Unartha. I heard you kidnapped Trista, Unartha.
Just temporarily.
Okay. Angie B wants to say energy cleanse. Do you do those?
So
Trista?
yeah, that's what I was saying. Just email me, Angie, and we'll do that for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what that was. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still scrolling. Don't want to miss anybody. Marilla's here. Hi, Marilla. Still scrolling. Mr. Maurice, hello there. Eve, hi. Hi. Rose, I've got your question. Tiger Dragon, I've got your question. Auntie B, I've got your question. Thank you, Elizabeth, for putting my channel over there. Very nice of you. And Angel Spirit Love from your channel there is here.
Oh, I wonder if that's not feeling familiar or sounding familiar. Angel Spirit Love. Oh, yes, actually.
Right,
I do recall. Yeah.
Eve, thank you for your donation. You'll go first. I've got your question. And I'm still scrolling, guys. Mr. Maurice, I've got your question. Chloe's Crystals is here.
Chloe.
And I think that's everybody. No, there's Jan. Whoops, that's not Jan. That's Jan. Hey, Jan.
Jan.
All right. So that's where we're at right now. So thank you all for being here. And we'll get started in just a second. So, Trista, what you been up to? Can you hear me?
I can. I'm just trying to think of what I've been up to. Not a whole lot. I don't know. Things have been shifting. It feels like good shifts. But yeah, slowly, just kind of like it's edging over there. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. But pretty normal otherwise. Same old, same old. I'm doing my 3 shows a week. Oh, here's something fun. Unartha and I are going to do a Golden Girls trivia show. So, yeah, so we're going to have someone ask us trivia questions and then we're going to compete and she thinks she's going to win. And that's just laughable, but we don't need to get into the ugliness. So, so that'll be coming up.
I watched every show in the 80s because I used to be with my mom and she would always be watching it. And then about 3 years ago, I think I don't know if it was Prime or the other one. I don't
Disney Plus has it. Disney Plus and Hulu has it, I believe, as well.
Hulu. That's where I binged it about 3 years ago.
I put it on when I go to sleep at night. So
did you?
It's right in there.
That's funny. I'm going to defeat her so badly it will ruin the friendship.
Oh, that's so funny. You're so funny. Oh, cute. Anyway. And then I also do normal shows. So I also have my own reading show on Mondays and my Taco Tuesdays where I do interviews and then healings on Thursdays. And panel show on a different channel on Nuestra Tabula Rasa. And that's on Sundays. So that's what I do for anyone who maybe doesn't know me. The healings are awesome. Come to that. That's fantastic. Yeah. We did a nice little meditation with it this last time.
What time do you do all those at? Are they at the same time?
No, so the healing, so Taco Tuesday and Theta Wave Thursday is what I call it. Those are both at 11:11 p.m. Eastern. Usually, Taco Tuesday sometimes varies depending on the guest. And my Monday show, Mystic Mondays, is 4:44, but that's Mountain Time, so 6:44 Eastern Time. But I like to do it in whichever time zone makes the nicest angel numbers.
Oh, cool.
So that's why it's 4:44 and 11.
Hi, Annie. All right. So, yeah, I actually started this week. I'm going to be doing a 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time show every
I saw you
day.
talking about that. That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys, if you're not watching Trista or Victor or anyone over there, please come join me. I would love to have you guys over there
You said
or
7
over
Eastern?
7 Eastern.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's fairly early, like in my world.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're mountain, right? You just said you're
Yeah.
mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started if you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Eve, thank you for your donation. If you'll just let me know that you're here when I put your name up, that way we can both, well, just know that you're here and say hi to you. All right, so Eve, if you let me know you're here. Hi, Tina, Mexico. I got your question. Eve is here. She put about a bazillion emojis in the chat. Okay. Can I get a reading about what's going to happen this week, Monday to Friday? Okay. I'll give you 5 tarot cards then. Ooh, interesting. So for Monday, let me make myself large here or larger. For Monday, I've got the Ace of Torches, which is the Ace of Wands. This is a new opportunity coming for you, Eve. So look out. Here we go. You got passion and creativity coming in and just really good things. So some kind of opportunity will happen on Monday. Tuesday, you got the Agent of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight is the one who goes a little bit quickly. So you may need to slow down a little bit on Tuesday so you don't get caught up in all the fast energy, or just make sure you're making the best decisions that you possibly can under a little bit of pressure. Wednesday, you did get the Death card. This, of course, is not a literal death. This is transformation, transition, and change. All right, so you got that going on. And so a big change happening on Wednesday. I won't lie that with the Death card, it is a little bit rocky sometimes. So with your change, but it's for your best. It's for your betterment. Thursday, you did get another major. You got the Tower. Now this is chaos and conflict, but it's also rebuilding, and a new beginning, because this is about to come down. What is your tower? Only you can tell what that is. And that's a person, place, thing. It could be any of it. It's whatever, that's in your life that needs to go. That's what it is. The first thing you think of. Okay. And then you got for Friday, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to be coming through another positive change happening for you. So 3 majors all in this week for you. So that looks awesome. I also got for you Protect Yourself. This probably has to do a little bit about the Tower. Just make sure your boundaries are up and you are protecting yourself. Don't be paranoid. Just make sure you're a little bit cautious. And then you got the Stork card. Now, I do not think that you're going to be having a baby. This says change, transformation, and improvement. So more change coming in for you. What in the world, right? But that's good. That's good because we can't grow unless we change. And then you got agency, number 46, agency. So that card is new to me, and that word is like a temporary agency is all I know. So I don't think that's what it meant. So we're going to look in here real quick. Agency means release dependence. Be your own boss. Stand up for yourself. You're as good as them. Hoe your own row. I had to pause a minute for that first word. It's like, am I saying that? Okay. Hoe your own row. Yep. So that's what I got for you. Eve, I hope that resonated. There's a person I have to report about. I'll do that this week. So I think I need to protect myself from that person as he's going to get mad. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, that's definitely protect yourself with your boundaries, and Archangel Michael as well. And that's what I got for you. Let's get Trista over here.
So I'm guessing this is a work situation. That's what I'm feeling. When I kind of felt into it before I pulled any cards, I was feeling a lot of stress, like a lot of clenching here. So I there's something that is obviously causing you stress. And then when I started pulling cards, so I'm using a very unique deck. It's called What's Gossip, and they answer in very unique ways. And it's kind of more oracle, but pretty specific. Okay, so the first card that I got was Blind Date, which to me is not necessarily about a blind date, but more that awkward kind of meeting. And with you saying that you have to report this person coming up, that feels like that fits really well with this. Also, this person is really going to try to make it look good, like whatever they did wrong, they did not, and so they'll be challenging that for sure. But you're good. You're good. You're doing the right thing, reporting it, and it'll pay off. And then at the bottom of the deck, I got red flags. So yeah, this whatever they're up to is not good, and it's good that you're dealing with this. And then when I asked, and I'm getting shivers now. When I asked for like what can you do to help deal with this, I got Find Your Voice, which is funny because I pulled one card out of this deck on the last live I was on, and it was this one. So Find Your Voice. It's about speaking up, knowing that what you have to say is valid and honest, and trusting that your truth is going to be heard and seen and valued, and it will. So that's what I have for you. Don't sweat it. I feel your stress, and just let it go because you've got this.
All righty.
Yeah. I don't think you're the first to report this either. And that I just came to me right now. I don't think that
she just
this
put
is the
some
first
more
time you're going to be.
information in there.
Okay. What do we got?
So it wasn't work. Yeah,
it's not work. Okay.
That's,
okay. Well, even still, hopefully the message still applies.
Yeah, I didn't mean that. I just wanted you to look in there and see.
Yeah.
Because I didn't feel comfortable putting it on the screen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, geez, Louise. Yeah.
All right.
You've got this. And that Find Your Voice. That Find Your Voice fits even more beautifully. I feel like you're going to come out the other end of this and be so much more empowered in everything that you do. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're with you.
Yeah, lots of love to you, Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And Kaja is here. Hey, Kaja. And I got your question. And we got Cat Goddess. I got your question. And Gretchen is here. Hi, Gretchen. And Viviani. Hey, Viviani.
Yay!
And Shivali. Hi, Shivali. And I'm going to go ahead and close questions unless there's a donation, because we have filled up quickly with questions. All right. Next is Tina Mexico, who donated as well. Thank you, Tina. And Dahlia is here too, and Dahlia donated. You'll go next after Tina and Dahlia. Yes, happy 4th of July, everybody. For everybody who's in the States anyways.
We do have a 4th of July here too. It just isn't a celebration. It's just the 4th of July.
It's just the 4th of July, right? Y'all have Canada Day.
That's okay.
On the,
yeah, we
the
beat
first?
you. It's the first. Yeah, we beat you. We have ours first, and then ours first.
Mm-hmm. May I have a message from my guy? Okay. So the first card that I got for you is the 7 of, well, let's put myself in the hot seat, is the 7 of Cups. And this is meaning you're going to have some options coming up. So just choose the right option with your intuition and your gut, and you'll be okay. All right. So that's if you have any questions, decisions that you have to make coming out. And then you got, boom, the World card. This is arguably the best card in the deck. I do have to cover her up a little bit, but she is the beginning of a wonderful new cycle. So you've got new things coming in. It's the end of the old, beginning of the new, and good things, coming in for you, success, joy, vitality, all those good things. And then you got the Chariot. You got another major card that means victory. The only thing about the victory card of the Chariot is that there's 2 cats here, and they're usually not, well, they're usually sphinxes, first of all, but they're usually facing different directions. And so you have to guide. It can be a little bit bumpy. But so there may be a few bumps along the way coming in, but it's nothing that you can't get over, because you're going to get over them and then get to victory. So just keep that end game in mind. And then you got the 5 of Wands or 5 of Torches, chaos and conflict. Just make sure you're staying away from that. And if you can't, if it's home or work, then you just make sure that you speak your truth out of love filter. And then you got the 9 of Cups, which is the manifestation card. Manifest what it is that you want in your life, and good things can come in. It's Genie in the Bottle card, right? And then you got an adventure. So you may be going on a trip. New house and mate are great. Okay, awesome. Still need to get Mango over here. Okay. All right. So you got adventure. So you might be going on a trip soon. You got the Bear card. It says strength, power, and authority. Love that for you. And you got procrastinate is wasting time. So just make sure that you're doing what you need to in the right time, in the right moment. So I procrastinate all the time, but it can be wasteful if you do that. So just keep that in mind, and everything else looks pretty good. So I think you're doing really good, and your guides are pleased, and they'll be there beside you the rest of the way. All right.
So what I got was like they all started yelling like, but she's not listening.
Oh,
We're giving her messages all the time and she's not listening. So pay attention. Pay like if you have a question or a concern or whatever, put it out there and then watch in your environment, watch billboards and listen to songs and listen to just sentences here and there that like pop out at you. Another thing I like to do is like open a book and just look at the first sentence that my eyes fall on and like see what wisdom I can kind of gain from that. So try stuff like that maybe if their messages aren't coming through as well as or in that way where that that's what it is because they're there and they were almost kind of laughing but kind of almost frustrated laughing like come on, we're there, we're talking, why do you have to ask somebody else what we're saying? So anyway, um, the message that I got more specifically, is there something that you're starting? Like, are you starting something I'm literally seeing you like writing. Do you write? Because this feels like whatever you're going to be putting energy into is going to be growing. So I don't like I'm seeing the book and that's feeling significant. So it feels like maybe there's something that you need to write that will once you get it out either will help something along perhaps or help you to make a decision because I'm seeing this two of swords here. So you're trying to decide something as well. Um, Maybe it's the direction that you want to go with this, perhaps. But there's something coming up for you that is a decision point. But you get to write your own story or write your own story and sew it together is what I'm seeing. So you have like full control over where this is going. And I'm seeing it turning out really nicely for you. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Hierophant. So he is wise and structured. And sorry, I don't know if I'm lined up properly for the vertical view. He's wise and structured, traditional. So I think if you maintain that structure and just really listen to the messages that you're getting. I think that will help in formulating all of this. Give me a second. Maybe like do you do like comparative religion or something? Is that like part of your background? Because like, are you going to write about that? Because that's kind of what I'm feeling in this card. So I'm like, why this? And it feels like there's something about like like religion, not necessarily spirituality, but like religion, like formal religions. And I'm not sure what to make of that, but maybe you know better than I do, or maybe it will come to light. Or maybe it is just like that structure, but I feel like there's more to it than that. And that's all I have for you. I hope that resonates, Tina.
great. Thank you, Tina.
Hmm. Thanks for letting me read for you.
All right. And next is Dahlia. Dahlia, thank you for your donation. If I
Oh,
didn't say so.
Tina
Yes, study
journals.
different.
Awesome. Sorry. Oh, study different religions. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. And then I just saw a little bit further up that she's 71, a bit tense sometimes, and yes, you journal. That's awesome.
Mhm.
So journaling will help you to figure it out. That's what I think. And maybe journaling will help to. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I just got covered in shivers. So journaling is going to help to bring in those messages from your guides. They'll
Awesome.
speak to you through you. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Let's go to Dahlia. All right, Dahlia. Thanks for letting me know you're here. A recruiter reached out this week about a job. Should I take this one seriously? It would be a pretty far commute. So I'm getting, yeah, I think the long commute will get to you after a while, Dahlia, but I think it's a good job. I think it'll be okay, but I'm not sure that you will want to stick with it because of the commute, and I'll show you why here in a second. I got the Eight of Earth for you, which is the Eight of Pentacles. So your hard work and dedication will pay off with rewards and recognition. So that's great. And there's a rainbow there for prosperity as well. And then you got the King of Air. And this is where I start to get a little concerned because the King of Air is swords. And I think of air, I think of traveling. So you've got to make an intellectual and, intuitive decision. So just make sure you're putting the traveling in there as part of your decision. Then you got the Hermit. So really go inward to decide if this is what you want and what you want to take, and do just like a check of pros and cons. Why not? And then you got the Knight of Air or Swords. And this guy's coming in way too fast. And again, this concerns me about the commute with this card. This is just going way too fast. And it's easy to mess up when you're in fast energy. Then you got the 10 of Earth or Pentacles. And this is another great card, coming in just like the 8 of Earth. The 10 is abundance and having good money. So there's some good and low vibrational stuff here. You did get the Clover, which is luck, small chance, and opportunity. So this could be good luck for you. Got a 5-leaf clover over here. So then you got the Skull, which is rebuilding from the ashes and can be being vigilant, among other things. So this one you have to watch out for a little bit. See, it's just going up and down. It's mainly like, yeah, it's going to be a good job, but there's going to be these things that come in that become issues. And then I got nest change, home or family. So maybe the home is just too far away from work. So that's where I'm ending at. I think it might just be too far. And that's what I got.
So I feel like it's more than that. I do get that the commute is going to be annoying for you, but when I felt into it, I feel like it will lead somewhere that will be way better. So I feel like you may end up taking it, and through that position, maybe with a different company, maybe with the same company, even something is going to shift. You're not going to like that position, though. I don't think so. I mean, it's bringing not bad things. I got the Page of Pentacles, and I got the Ace of Pentacles. So we've got some money kind of taking root here. But then I pulled the Four of Cups. So there's some kind of waiting and like that kind of turning inward and deciding like is this worth it? Because I clarified it with the 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands is that that weight. Like this is just too much to bear. So I don't think you're going to like that position, but I feel like it's going to lead somewhere else. That part though is just in my brain. I'm not seeing that in the cards necessarily. Um, and then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Pentacles. So that's just more of that pause and that like waiting for it to get good is kind of what I'm feeling. But I think that it will. So I feel something manifesting through that. And it might not even be through that in a way where you take that and have to work there to find it. But I think that that's like the trigger point for something else coming in. That's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense.
Right. Thank you, Trista.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Dahlia.
Yeah, it's a means to an
Up,
end.
means to an end. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Venus.
Venus.
And thank you for your donation, Venus. I appreciate it. May I have a general for July? Hey, Venus, just give me a moment to look at your cards. Oh, wow. Okay, so July is going to be up and down for you as well. But that's okay because life is up and down, right? So it only makes sense that the tarot be up and down. You got the strength card. So I feel like July is starting off for you really well. And this is you finding your kindness, tenderness, gentleness, patience with yourself and with others. And you're really thriving because you got the sun card too. So you're really thriving with the sun. And it is, bringing vitality and success for you. Then you got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords can mean that you are feeling a little bit worried or depressed over something that's going on. And I know you've had a big loss recently, so that could be coming in here as well. That's okay. Grief has its own timetable, so let that come. The one that doesn't concern me really, but is standing out is the devil came in. So this is just saying you need to let go of something before you can move on fully. You've got to let go of something. And it can be a person, place, thing, feeling. Okay, so whatever it is, you need to get rid of this. They make sense. Okay. And then you got the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is nostalgia and looking back on your childhood. And I know that might be a time, or this may be a time that you're doing that a lot. And that is fine. Just know that the future can be greater than anything you've had in the past. Your best days in the past, you can do better in the future. So just remember that when you're thinking about the past, and remember to learn and then move on. You got flow, just go with it. Yeah, just go with the flow. You got a reward coming. Yay. So a gift, which that can be the Six of Cups as well. So you might have a really large gift coming. And then the last card I got for you is the Trident card. And this is emotions, a lot of emotions, because it's Neptune and it's the ocean. and a water journey possibly, but I'm thinking more of just controlling your own emotions and making sure you're speaking your truth out of love filtered and not saying or doing things that you don't mean to do, and just keeping that in control. So otherwise really good. Just throw away whatever that devil's bringing at you, let it go. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Venus.
I'm also feeling a lot of up and down energy too, which makes sense. I mean, a month is a long time. And I'm seeing like like those balloons. Is there like a birthday or some kind of celebration coming up where you're gonna have like those like kind of foily balloons? That's what I'm seeing. Like before I pulled any cards, it was like just this um those really kind of bubbly like letters that are like those foil balloon type kind of things. So I'm wondering if there's a celebration coming up, or if I also got the impression, and now I don't even remember where I got this, but I felt it when I was feeling that, like maybe you're having to um, put on a brave face about things that you don't want to or don't feel comfortable doing that. Um, whether that's necessary or not, um, I think you're just going to have to discern in the moment, especially being that this is over such a period of time, right? Just be discerning in your in your voice. Yeah, I think there's going to be times when you have to hold back, and it'll be for the best. And don't feel like it's being dishonest. It's just honoring what needs to come out at that time. For the cards, so yeah, lots of feeling stuck. This is kind of being stuck in your. It's the eight of sky, and the sky is swords. So this is just being stuck in your own brain and worrying about things you don't have to worry about. You see those birds coming for you, and you're like, "Oh no, I'm trapped under these roots. What am I going to do?" But you're not trapped. You can get out of there. He's just fine. He's fine. He's a cat. He can crawl his way out of there so easily. But he's worried. So stop worrying. It's easy as that, right? And then I get the four of fire. So fire is going to be wands. This is sharing and cooperation, and being with those people who help and who have that same shared vision that you have. So um, be with your tribe. You're going to be built up and refueled when you're with your people. And then, yeah, that fast moving energy, I got the chariot. So something is pushing you through. And I don't know why I said pushing, but that's what I'm feeling. And I even did that motion. So maybe there is some kind of energetic current that is propelling you forward, maybe kind of uncomfortably. I think that you are resisting that, or you're going to be resisting that a little bit. I think that's okay. Just don't think it's going to make a difference. I think whatever is coming is coming, and it'll come fast, and it'll be fine. You don't have to worry. It's just going to feel a little bit more than what you're used to, or what you're maybe comfortable with in the grand scheme of things. Bottom of the deck. What did I do with the bottom of the deck? There it is the fire tom. So that is the Knight of Wands, which again is more of that forward moving energy. And look how careful he is too. Like, he's got to be careful. He's got all that fire around him. So he is walking carefully through all those candles. And he's doing just fine, just as you will too. So that's what I have for you, Venus. Thank you. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope it
Yes, thank
resonates.
you. All right. Trista, I didn't know if I was going to say anything, but you have Tarot Destroyer in your chat. So I'm sure the
Who's
mods will
that?
probably get them, but you might have to
Oh,
be the one that
okay. A
bans
tarot
them.
card. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a problem? I've never seen them before. A
It's a
tarot card
troll.
reader. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, yeah. I assumed by the way you said it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, thanks, Unartha. Oh, hi, Sharon. Grace Angel is my friend Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
Anyway, all
Okay.
right.
No problem.
Hmm.
All
That sounds
right.
like a good one.
Let's go.
I like doing readings for Venus, not to play favorites, but I don't know, stuff just comes through really easily for her.
Yeah, it does for different people. It comes through
Yeah.
differently. All right. So let's move on to Thandika. And Thandika says, hello, what is coming towards me this week? All right. Oh, Venus said to let you know that her mom's birthday is on Wednesday. Venus.
Sorry, her mom's birthday is on Wednesday, you said? Oh,
Right.
oh, for the
Venus wanted you to
celebration.
know that.
Gotcha.
You nailed
Ooh,
it, she said.
ha, fun. Yeah, I see things so literal for her. It's weird. It's like, what does this mean? That doesn't matter. Just say it out loud. She'll know. You know you've made it when you get a troll. I had the funniest troll one time. The comment was hilarious. I don't remember what it was, but it was my first troll, and I wish I would have screenshot it.
Really?
So like
Yeah.
that's the
They
best you
mess
can
with
do.
they mess with my energy. That's the only thing. That's the only
Mm-hmm.
reason I said anything. And I was like, maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't say
No.
anything, but they
Oh,
do
no,
mess with
no.
my energy.
Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense.
All right. Hey, Curtis, by the way. Hello, hello. And Thandika, the first card I got for you is the Two of Swords. So you may have a decision that you need to make soon. If you will just follow your intuition and make that choice, then this becomes the peace card because you don't have to worry about the decision any longer. Just make sure that you are, following that gut feeling that you get. That's usually the first feeling that you get about something is usually spirit. It's usually your gut. So then I got the wheel, which is the wheel of fortune. This is a different kind of wheel of fortune here with the spider web, but it's still about positive
Ooh.
change. So positive change, but you could get trapped along the way. So you might want to just make sure you are still going with the changes that are coming this week for you. And then you got the Ace of Swords. So if you hang in there, you're going to be able to see things a lot more clearly and have clarity. And a new opportunity is coming in for you as well. Next card I got for you is the Heart. Ooh, I love it. Love, emotions, and warmth. So you've got a lot of good things coming towards you. And then you got Spirit Guide. Ask for help. So one of your guides wants to come in and ask for help, or have you ask for help from them. So this beautiful eagle or hawk there for messages, and owl over here as well for wisdom. So go to your spirit guide for help. They want to talk to you. All right, and that's what I got for you, Thandika. Short and sweet there. And here's Trista.
So what I saw is so first I saw this little leaf, um, like shaped like this, like with its like a little bowl, and it's floating on some water. And then I kind of zoned in a little bit, and I saw it as floating down like a gutter, like between the sidewalk and the street, when there's a little, after it's rained and there's that little bit of water there. So I see it floating there. And then I like honed in closer, and I saw like a little insect in it, and he's got a little paddle, and he's got a little dude like playing music or something. Like it's a whole scene going on in there. I don't know what that's about. It's weird, but it's cute. Almost like a little cartoon. But I feel what I'm feeling is just this going with the flow. So don't be afraid to let the universe take you where you need to go. It knows best, and it's on your side, and you can steer as you need to, but paddling against the flow is going to not, it just, I mean, just don't bother, right? Because it's taking you good places, and you can, direct as you need to. That's why you have your little paddle or whatever that is in the water. um, yeah, but you can usually trust where the universe is going. I think you can always trust. It's just sometimes it's not great in the beginning. It just becomes great later. So, okay. So what I'm getting for you, yeah, look, you can get out your little telescope there and look at what the world's got for you. And you've got this lovely position where you can see far and wide because you are the Queen of Swords. So uh, she's got a very good head on her shoulders, a good attention to detail, and what I'm feeling from her is that ability to see beyond the immediate future. So this is perhaps like as you're going with the flow, you are going to be able to see, okay, I see that this is going somewhere where I want it to go. And now I have the Seven of Wands. So he thinks he's trapped in there. He's not, and maybe he's kind of getting the idea. He's realizing, hey, I can pull these apart and I can get through here. I am not where I'm trapped, and I am not the labels that I have had attributed to me. Because he's got all of these tattoos, and and it's not that they're bad, but I feel like he's outgrown his labels. And I'm reading this entirely intuitively as opposed to what the Seven of Wands actually means. I'm just going by what's coming to me with it. But I think that you are moving beyond what is expected of you and growing into what you expect from yourself. The next card is the Three of Cups. So this is some beautiful collaboration here. I love that they're flappers. And yeah, so you've got a good team around you of people you can trust and people who are headed in the same direction that you are, and you can take them along and trust that they're going the same way that you want to. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Pentacles. So there you have some decisions to make and some things to weigh out. But you've got great perspective to be able to do so, both in this card with her standing at the top of a very high building, and this card too. They're both on buildings, in fact, and they're both wearing blue. Yeah. Oh no, they're not even the same suit. So you can trust your own perspective on things here, and you can trust that the universe is leading you where you need to go, and that you have the right people with you. That's what I'm feeling. I hope that makes sense.
All right. Thank you, Trista. Thank you, Thandika. And I want to say hi to Cornbread Man. Hello, Cornbread. And Rabia Nazir, welcome. All right. Next up is Tiger Dragon. Tiger Dragon, are you still here? Hi, Arabia. We have closed questions and less donation because we've been on for quite a while. Tiger Dragon is here. May I have a message about any good changes coming in? Why, yes, I do. All right. The first card that I got for you, Tiger Dragon, is the Seven of Cups. This is not the one that's going to be for the good changes, but this will give you a new opportunity if you choose correctly. So the seven cups are choices and decisions that you can make, but only one's going to be able to get you where you need to go. So just trust in your intuition and your gut when you're making your decisions and go with that. And you'll be on the right track. And speaking of being on the right track, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a very interesting Wheel of Fortune card. But the message stays the same. It's a positive change coming to you. Okay, so something positive is on its way. And then you got the Three of Coins, which is the Three of Pentacles, which means that you have something coming in with possibly one or two other people, and they are coming in to help you on your journey. So allow them to come in. And then you got meditation, go within. So if you meditate, you can bring in good changes. Manifest as you're meditating. Act as if your dreams are already coming true. And then that way, it makes the manifestation come in, I think, a lot quicker and clearer. And then you get out of the way so that you are surrendering the outcome to spirit. And then I've got two that are stuck together. I might just take them both. You got dream weaving. So pay attention to your dreams. And then you got reconnection. So there may be someone that's coming back from your past, or something that's coming back from your past. And this, you ask if there's any good changes. I think this could be a good change. Usually, when I say the past, I say, okay, make sure you get into the future or the present, and leave the past behind. But you can learn from the past. And sometimes reconnections are good. So reconnect and bring that person or thing or whatever it is that you want back into your life. Manifest that as well if you want. And I think you got the tools to get what you need, and you got good changes coming in. So that's what I got for you. Here is Trista.
So the first thing that I saw was you with like there's a rainbow that was more like a scarf, and you grabbed each side, and then we're kind of able to navigate yourself with it. I think there's a lot of, I, I feel there's a lot of that coming in general for everybody that go with the flow energy. And I think, I mean, it's valid advice most of the time, but it feels like um, it's really pervasive coming up where we need to just allow life to live us for a little bit, and not in a lack of control way, but in a surrendering control way, and knowing that we're always going to be led in the best direction for us. And like I said earlier, like we might not see it that day or a week from then. It might be something we see in a year or 5 years where we look and go, like that day or that decision, that was what changed things for me. And though it was hard to get there, perhaps, or challenging, where these things were coming up that made it maybe not as pleasant, that, we end up on the other side of it and are able to look back at all of those events and go, now I see why I had to go through that to get to where I am. And that's okay. That's okay to trust that. And, I think a lot of us really need to be going, like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, if I go this route, is it really so bad? Like, even if it doesn't work out as I want it to, I don't, I know that it's not that it could be worse. I don't want to say that, but that it's all for the best, always. So what I got for cards, so I got the Emperor. Look at him, he's so cute. You don't usually get to say that about an emperor, but look, so he's confident, and he is traditional, and he is solid. So I feel that this is you. You are firm in in yourself, and you can trust you. And yeah, so I feel that that's you. Now we've got you perhaps making a decision. I think you're probably worrying about this a lot more than necessary. It's a two of air. Air, sky is air. So that is kind of swords the energy. So that's being stuck in your mind, and being a two, I feel that you're making a decision between two different things, and you're worried. But I think that whatever decision you make is going to be the right one for you, in spite of even more worry. Just so much worry in here. Just get out of your head. So this is the 5 of C, so that's cups. So yeah, a lot of not just worries in your brain, but worries in your heart. And you can let that go. I understand. I'm a worrier as well. But everything is going to work out as it should, and that is indicated by consequences here. And consequences, and it can be in a good way as well, right? This is like the Justice card. So this is things that have been that have their consequences. It'll come up, and it's not always a bad thing, right? That's just the results of your actions. So I think you just have to not worry so much, and just know that whatever is happening and whatever is going to happen is how it's supposed to be. And trust that your higher self and the universe and whatever higher power you believe in, if any, is helping to usher you in a way that works for your life path. So that's what I see. That even if the changes that as they're coming in, maybe you're like, ooh, I don't know if this is good. It's good. It's good ultimately. And you'll see that. You'll see that eventually. That's what I'm feeling.
All right. Thank you, Tiger Dragon. All right. We got another donation, and I think it's just meh. Meh? MEH? So if you want to be called something else, you let me know. And if you just let me know that you're ready for your reading, you want a July general reading.
I mean, meh. Even the profile pic kind of looks like a meh. It's like, eh.
Yeah, meh. You're ready. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you letting me know. Hi, Lucky Stone. Welcome.
Hey, Lucky.
All right, so meh. The first card I got for you is the Queen of Angels. This is the Queen of Swords. So she is a visionary. A lot of people think she's psychic, so you may have some psychic abilities. I think a lot of people do, but they don't know that they do. So by using that muscle, you can, maybe bring in a gift that is already within you, and you can just, let it grow more. Then you got the Ace of Trees, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and it is abundance. So this is good things coming in, particularly money or physical things, or could be material things as well. And then you got the Sun. So this is vitality, of course, and joy and happiness and all that good stuff. The only thing that you really need with this card is gratitude. When you have gratitude with the Sun, it brings in even more abundance to you. Then you got the Ace of Wands. Another new opportunity is coming in. So this has to do with your creativity, okay, and your passion, what you're passionate about. And then you got the Nine of Hearts, which is the Nine of Cups, which is manifest what you want. So keep manifesting. That's acting as if it's already happening and putting your intention out to the universe about what you want, and then getting out of its way so that spirit can come in and help you with your manifestations. Next card I got for you is, okay, there's a warning card. Don't let this make you paranoid. Just have it as a cautionary card. There's maybe someone or something that's trying to deceive you, or it could be your ego deceiving yourself. So just keep an eye out for that. The ego can be really tricky sometimes. So just keep an eye out. Again, don't be paranoid. Then I got a dragon card for you, and you got Alliances of the Heart. And you can see a cute little puppy and a very big dragon. And this card says, your life is your creation. It is your task to protect what you build and those you love. You are a powerful creator of your reality. When you take on the role of a loyal protector of love in your life. Right? So you are a powerful creator of your own reality. That's manifestation. And then the last card I got for you, Bhadra Kali. And this is Kali, who is the destroyer. But she's there to help the things be rebuilt as well. So it's about destruction, but rebuilding. Kind of like the Tower card. I don't want to misquote anything, so I'm going to real quick get into the book here. Yeah, it's destruction, destroy. And it says recognize that something is ending and then let go of it. Detox, face the facts, and chant your way through any upsets. All right, so just know that any ending is there for you to have a new beginning. Okay, so she's actually awesome to have to come in to clean some stuff up and have you transform and manifest with this stuff that we've got here earlier, what you want and what you need in your life. All right, so that's what I got for you. Meh. Here's Trista.
Okay, so I hope you're okay with this. I don't know you, and you're probably going to think I'm a big weirdo, and that's okay. So I used my fun cards, and what I felt into your energy is that forward movement again, that really strong forward movement again. like a push-pull, like whether you're being pushed or pulled into something. So there's um, something that's really strong, kind of not taking hold, but moving you. It's not a bad thing. And I'm feeling it. So when I went to the cards, um, are you leading a group project by any chance? Because I got the Peapod. So I feel like there are other people around you, and there's some group effort happening here. I think you're the one in charge. I also feel like this could also be saying that someone else is going to be trying to kind of police the project in a way that's going to take that control away from you. But you have very good perspective, and they're not going to recognize that right away, but I think they will. And you're going to kind of be able to see things in that project that other people aren't seeing and be able to bring it all together. And as for the bottom of the deck, because I used several different little decks, I just kind of intended for an overall feeling or an overall theme, or how you can help this to go smoothly kind of thing. And I got the clownfish. So I think just keep it fun and lighthearted. And the naysayers will come around and you'll get that control back. And you'll be like, how many are in there? 3 peas in a pod. And that's what I feel like. I don't know if you have something coming up work-wise that this could be relating to. That's kind of what my instincts are telling me, but it could be something just, in a more like hobby or project kind of thing, kind of energy as well. Yeah, that's what I see. So I hope that helps, and I hope you don't think I'm too weird or just weird enough.
All right. Thank you, Meh. And I want to say hi to F Kitty is here.
Thanks.
And peace, please. Hello.
That's Robin.
Robin?
Awesome. Yeah, Robin and Faith. Thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah, Robin comes into my chat some, but I did not know her first name. Or their first name. That could be either one. All
Pretty
right.
sure she's female.
Female. Okay, her. All right, you're welcome. And Jax came in and has a donation, so we're going to go to her next. All right, so Jax, let me know when you're ready. Curtis loves being weird.
Well, yeah.
I started to say, I know Curtis very well. I started to say, you're on the right track. But I didn't say that. No.
Oh.
Wait, I got an invite tonight. Should I go with them? Decision paralysis. Feel not as skilled as they are. Right. I don't know what you're going to that you don't feel as skilled as other people, but I feel like even before I look at the cards,
Yeah.
I feel like you are underestimating yourself.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I got the Hanged Man, which says make sure you are looking at things through a different perspective. Okay, so to make your decision, maybe it's the opposite of what you are thinking because of that monkey mind that I was talking about and the ego that gets involved sometimes. Okay. Yes, alive. Oh, it's alive, Trista.
Sorry?
She's one. It's alive. Alive like
collaboration. That's okay. That's what I figured. Yeah. That's just what I assumed.
Oh, you were right. I didn't know. So I'm glad she told us. So I was like, is it going to somebody's house playing the piano?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
jumping up and downstairs.
I had to read it a few times. I was going on with, okay, that's how it should
Okay,
be.
you got it. Yeah. Okay. Then you got the Eight of Cups. So this is walking away from something that is no longer resonating. So I don't feel like this is your life. I feel this is your comfort zone that you
Mm.
need to walk away from. Okay, so walk away from that comfort zone and empower yourself with inner strength, and that is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, and patience. I think you'll look back on this, Jax. If you don't do it, you'll look back on it and say, why not? Why didn't I do that? I wish I had. So then you got the Six of these guys, which I think are. This is a Star Trek deck I just got yesterday from Jackie. And it's
That's
got weird.
amazing.
It's
I
got
was going to
weird.
ask
Yeah, it's got weird
imagery.
suits. The
Oh,
suits are weird.
oh,
These are the
gotcha.
cloaks. So these are the wands. So it's the Six of Wands, and this is the victory card. So hey, you make the right decision, you go towards victory. I don't think that. And Trista was kind of talking about this earlier. I don't think that if you make a different decision, it's necessarily the wrong decision, but I'm just saying, why not? It'll help you grow more. And we both know we both had times when it was our first life. And I don't know if this is your first or not, but if it's your first, even if it's not, step out of that comfort zone and face your fears a little bit with the moon card here. Face your fears and release those fears if they're not real. And I guarantee you they're probably not real. I must want to. I cleaned up my reading corner. Yeah, look at that. That's your intuition guiding you already. And then you got the mice card, and this can be anxiety and stress. So that's okay. I promise you will feel it tomorrow, but it'll be okay. You'll want to go back. You'll want to do it again. And it'll be more stress thinking of what if I had done that, by, waiting instead. So then you radiate light with your dragon card here. So you're going to make that live. You're going to make it great, I think, because you'll be radiating your light. And then you got the alpaca. And it says purposefulness, if I can talk, squirrel, willpower, and stamina. Yeah, just have the willpower to do this, Jax. I really feel like this is you, and you got us pushing you along. Come on, do it, because it's going to be something good for you. All right, so yes, you have our support. So that's what I got, Jax. Let's see what Trista has here.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, I just gotta do it, of course, as we all seem to have done. But I think it's gonna be excellent for your throat chakra. You've got that blue energy in there, and throat, and probably third eye too, right? But this kind of blue I equate more with throat chakra. So I feel like it's gonna be not just like, okay, but like really good therapy for that throat chakra. I think you're not doing that enough, and this is saying this will be very good for you that way. But then I got the veterinarian, and the way I read this one is caring for those who are more vulnerable than we are. So I feel like you can really help people with your gift, but you have to use it, right? So this is a good opportunity for you to get out there and be able to help people, literally, really help people, or animals, whatever, entities that need your help. And then I got the fence. So don't forget to put up some protection if you're doing readings. I don't know if that's what's happening. That's what I'm feeling. But yeah, so don't forget to protect yourself. and the bottom of the deck is the Peapod. So yeah, you're going to be well accepted. Everyone's going to love you, and it's going to just go wonderfully. That's what I feel. What time are you on, and when should we be there? I hope it's not during Truth Wave. Also, I wanted to say that so Clint, the Gen X effect, his cat is named Jax, and he was in my chat, and someone said say hi to Jax or something like that, or hi Jax, and I was like, oh, Jax is here, and I was looking for you, and I was wrong. You were not in there. But I thought that was really fun. I was like, oh, I hope I get a chance to tell her. So that's what I get for you. I hope that's helpful. I think that you got this. I'm really excited for you. I get that like kind of energy. So yeah, do it. 9:30 Eastern. Okay, that's the same time as Truth Wave. So I'll get to see the first little bit at least. But and then if you stay on longer, I'll come by after. Yeah, I hope I can make it. I hope I get to see ya.
Is it your channel, Jax?
Oh, good question.
Whose question? Whose question?
Sorry,
Whose
sorry,
channel is
words
it?
in your brain.
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're throwing down there. Heather John. Oh, it's Heather. I know Heather by Brushbone and Indigo Ash. Okay. Oops. Yeah, this is the name of the channel, by Brushbone and Indigo Ash. That's the channel she's going to be on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you should go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Got good feelings. Very good feelings. All right. Next up is 4. 4 wants a message from their guides. 4, are you here? Yes. All right. Thank you for. Well, I got pretty good cards for you. The first card you got is the Ace of Wands, and this is the opportunity card, and also creativity coming in and passion coming in. So awaken your passion, awaken some creativity, and do something you haven't done in a while, or never at all. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? 4. And then 4 got the 4 of Wands. And so this is the celebration card, and happiness, joy, contentment. So really good start. Then you got the Page of Cups. Now this guy can be a little bit, or they can be a little bit over emotional. So you may have a lot of emotions coming in towards you in the next little bit. If you do, you just have emotional control and speak your truth out of love filtered, or your actions out of love filtered. Okay, so the fish is usually in the cup. I don't think it's in the cup in this one. No, it's flopping out from the cup, but that's an abundance. That fish in a cup in tarot means abundance. So it's an abundance of water back here, which is emotion. So just be prepared for that. And then you got the World Globe. And this is actually travel opportunities. This is different than the world in the tarot, but it does mean wholeness and completion, which is what the world card means as well, and a brand new cycle coming towards you. So something is coming in, and perhaps some new travel opportunities for you as well. And then 4, I've got for you stubbornness. So don't be stubborn. Just listen to your guides and do what they want you to do, whatever that is. And, you got this. I'll give you one clarifier for that. It just says do the work. reward for effort. Do the work, reward for effort. Right? So do the work that you're, maybe stubborn that you don't want to do, and it will bring out good rewards for you. Right? And other than that, you got really good cards. So that is what I got for you for. Thank you so much.
So the first thing that popped in my head was this man, and I don't know if you're female or male, but
Female.
what I saw was a female. Okay, what I saw was like a man in like a tux, and what I felt from that is just like when was the last time that you just dressed up and went and did something fun and kind of hoity-toity, and like that formal kind of fun. When was the last time that you did that? Because I feel like that would be really good for you, just to like, yeah, dress up and go out somewhere, even if it's just like a nice meal or something like that, or dress up and go to freaking McDonald's. That could be fun. Like, but put that energy into the getting ready. I feel like that's what that's saying to me. Now, as I was shuffling, the world popped out right at the same time that you got the world, whatever that other one that you had. It was the same time because I looked at it as you said it, which is fun. So yeah, this is like the world is your oyster is how I read the world. Like you have everything at your fingertips. Look at him. He's so cute looking out there at the world, at everything that all all the little birds and mice and things that he can chase and do out there. And that's his choice, whatever he wants to do. So he's even got that open door that he can just come and go as he wants, which doesn't every cat love that? And then when I started pulling the cards, I got the sun. So again, yeah, the beautiful energy here. And the sun is illumination and things coming to light in that very good way. So I feel that this is really you finding clarity and finding uh, that light bulb moment. But I also feel like the cat's like laying in the sun here. I love that too. I feel like that's also significant. Just being able to soak up the sun, to soak up the warmth and those really good feelings that drive you and that make you feel comfortable and at home and motivated and all of that good stuff. Just really focus on intentionally bringing that in. That's what I'm feeling from that card for you. Um, and yeah, you've got some decisions here. So again, another open door, and I love that. So you get to decide where you're going to go or if, right? And there's your decisions. You've got that whole big world out there, and this whole big world out here, and where do you want to go? And do you want to go? Because you can. So I'm feeling that this is in your hands, and um, whichever way you go, you can't make the wrong decision here. Um, that you've really got it made, no matter which way you go, or if you go or not. I think it's more of a yes or no as opposed to a which direction. I feel whatever decision is coming up for you is a yes no. And I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go now? And you were talking about traveling, Scott, and I wonder if maybe there's a travel opportunity coming up. That's a should I stay or should I go kind of thing, perhaps. I feel like there's going to be some reason that you're going to want to stay, that you're going to go, well, I don't know if I should go because I have this happening here at this time. But there's going to be something that's kind of pulling you in both directions, and both decisions are going to be viable and good for you. Especially I got the 3 of fire here. So that is fire is wands. So this is And I mean, it's no, it doesn't look like it here. So let me, hang on. So I feel more intuitively, I mean, he's doing the same. Like this to me, um, is very sun card energy. He's looking up at the light and things are being illuminated for him. So I feel that light's going to come on for you. I also feel like I'm all over the place again. But yeah, so something's going to be illuminated and you're going to have a decision to make. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Earth, and that is that planting seeds of things that are, sorry if that was not, there we go for the vertical stream. Yeah, it's planting seeds that are going to become real life things in the future. That's the overall kind of energy of all of this, that you're planting the seeds and moving towards something in the 3D. So whether that's money, pentacles are often money, but not always. Sometimes it's just those material kind of three-dimensional items. So I think you're working towards something real and tangible. That's the word I'm looking for, tangible. Yeah, and you've got it made, really, regardless. That's what I feel for you. Hope that resonates.
Thank you for. All right. So next up, oh, you're welcome for Rose Quartz. Rose, are you here? Rose Quartz. Yes. All right. What is coming my way in July? Well, I'm obsessed with your reading already, and anyone who knows me and knows the thumbnails I do knows that I'm happy to see the scorpion. So you got the 9 of Wands. This is from the Arc Tarot. And this is resiliency, steadfastness, perseverance, and not giving up, just not quitting. So whatever you do, don't give up in July. Keep going, have bravery, and it will be rewarded. You did get the Judgment card. That is not you being judged. It's a life purpose card. So are you following your life purpose in everything that you're doing? So make sure you're doing that in July and this month, and make sure that you are just following the course that you set out to take on. If you don't know what your life purpose is, then it's just that you need to ask like your guides or your angels, and good things can come in for you. I got squirrel because Jan's going to send me one. She's in Arizona and send me a scorpion. But anyway, then you got the Stag Rose, which is the Hierophant card. This is protection. Okay, so you are being protected. The next card is slow down and take your time. This could be you finding out your life purpose. So slow down to find out what that is. And also, life is a marathon, not a sprint. So take your time. All right, you can see the snail up here with her. And then the last card I got for you is the Theater Mask. So this is conflicting feelings. That's okay. We all have those good and bad experiences. Just make sure that you are being with people who are the same as you. Don't let anyone rub off on you who has a lower vibration. Stay with the high vibration and with that kind of crowd. And that way, you're walking away from people who don't have the same vibration as you. Doesn't mean that they're worse than you. It just means you're of a different vibration, and you need to go with the people who will support you with the things that are most intimate for you. Okay. So that is what I got for you, Rose. I hope that resonates. And I can't wait to get a scorpion. Yeah. Here's Trista.
So the first thing that I saw was a person running, and it's funny because then Scott later talked about marathon and versus sprint and all of that. And so I saw this person running, but I'm seeing like a very stressed look on their face. Like they're not running for pleasure. They're not running like in a race. They are running with almost almost fear. I don't get a fearful energy, but I do get a very stressed energy. So I think you can let that part go and still move quickly towards whatever you're going towards, but do it in a determined. I like that's how I saw it after. I was like, okay, so let's soften this up. Like, how can you do this in a way that's not so stressful? And I was thinking of, it's funny when you think, oh, it's going to go this way, like, okay, so, soften that face, but instead of it softening in a way that was like super pleasant, it softened in a way that now instead of being fearful, it was determined. And there was this very determined energy. So there's something, yeah, one second. You, Yeah, I think you're going to be better off taking that negativity out of it and using that motivating energy that you've got. Now, how this is going and how this is going to go, I got the 9 of Cups. Now, that's our wish card. That's just a wonderful energy. I just absolutely love the 9 of Cups. And I feel that you have all of this blossoming around you, like she does. Like she's got just flowers everywhere. She's got her 9 cups there, all in her hand, all kind of spread. Like this is all that I have and all that I've manifested in my journey. I mean, this isn't the 10, but I'm still getting um, that same kind of vibe with it. Now, then we get the Tower. So now I quite love the Tower. I know everybody just fears it, but the Tower is opportunities. It really provides real life-changing opportunities because we can think that, that rapid change is scary, and it is. It can be. It doesn't have to be. But we definitely are encouraged to feel that way about it, right? That it's supposed to be scary. But, and she's hanging on for dear life to that old way that she had. And you don't have to do that. You can just let it go. Just let it go. I feel like there's like some hidden and not nefarious, but just perhaps. Okay, let me sit with this one for a second. Like the way I read the devil card is those like base desires. It's like id, ego, super ego, right? Like id is the devil card, where it's our that underlying. It's like instinct versus intuition, right? The devil is more instinct. That's our animal base kind of motivations. Um, and I think that you're kind of perhaps not feeling this, but I think the reason this is coming up is because of that desire to hang on to the past. So if you can let that go, you're good. And then bottom of the deck is also good. We've got the Page of Cups, so we've got some that kind of spark of emotion coming in, and that new that new just sweet, lovely feeling. So you've got good things coming. You've just got a little bit of underneath currents that maybe aren't helping you. But you've got this. Just let this go, right? Let it go. Let that tower fall, because you're going to build something so much better. And that's what I have for you. So I hope that's helpful.
Look at this, Trista. I work a lot, sometimes 112 hours a
No.
week.
Oh,
How
dear
is
God.
that possible? My life is very stressful. That's why I got this slow down card, girl.
And they're running. Yep.
And the
That's a
tower.
beautiful
It
card.
needs something needs
Yeah.
to
Yes.
change, or you're gonna burn
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Not trying to preach
Yeah.
at you, but holy smoke.
But if there's a way, like, take care of you, right? Like, we don't get brownie points for how much we work during our lives. We gain
Right.
from the change, or the way we inspire people and the way we commune with people. They're the ones who appreciate us, not our jobs.
Yep. I agree. All right. Thank you, Rose. Is Angie B still here?
I think she had to leave. I think she had said it was closer to the beginning. I'm pretty sure she had to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can come back if she's here.
Yeah. Speak up if you're here, but unless she came back.
Okay. What about Mr. Maurice? Oh, she works in healthcare, psychiatry.
Oof.
So, wow.
Oh, so
That's
you know
gotta,
about the ego and super ego. That's so funny that I described it that way.
oh, wow.
That's fun.
Okay, Mr. Maurice is here. What do the cards see me in my finances for this week? Okay. Thanks for your patience, Mr. Maurice. Right, Jan? She said that's even more stressful than firefighting. All right, Mr. Maurice, the first card that I got for you is the Two of Pentacles. So Pentacle cards are, and you got the chimpanzee because this is the art deck. The Pentacle cards are money, abundance, materialistic things, or physical things. So the two is about balancing those things. So you can see he's like balancing something in his hands here, or his legs. Just make sure you're balancing your checkbook, your budget, and you're not overspending at all. Because you did get the tower. And this has got the, Morella alert. Okay, Morella can't stand snakes, so I had to alert her.
Oh.
Morella alert. All right, but this is the snake, the tower. It could be, it's a shocking change and all that, but just like Trista said, it's not to be feared because it's transformation and liberation and a new beginning coming in for you. Right? So just like the snake sheds his old skin, he builds new skin. They regenerate. So for you, I think in the finance category, this means that you get to build up, what falls down. So if something's falling down financially, and you don't have a way to, to go, there's going to be a new beginning coming in for you. And then you got the Four of Swords. So this says to me that you've been working a lot, and you may want to have a little time of rest and relaxation and waiting until the time is right to make a decision. But having reflection on what is going on with your finances. Then I've got for you, got my money deck here. So we'll pull you from here. You got the Artist. It says focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. If you can't make a living with your art full-time, start part-time, just get started. So this is saying maybe being creative and having something else lined up besides the job that you have. So what makes you happy? What is your creative passion? Think about that. You could always start like an online store or something, an online business. And then you got settling. So you don't want to settle. It says perhaps it's time to ask yourself if you're getting paid what you're worth. Don't settle for a dead-end job where you don't see any opportunity for growth. So I don't know if you're still in the dead-end job that you had, but you were hoping to get promoted. Hopefully that is coming up. But if not, maybe it's time to look for something else. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm just telling you to think about looking for another one. And then if you get one, then you can quit and go with the new one. I hope all that makes sense. I wish you nothing but the best. And here is Trista.
So the first thing that popped in my mind were like all of these like cheap plastic like little flags or streamers kind of coming down, and they just felt like a distraction, and like all of this stuff, this stuff that's not worth your attention vying for your attention. And you just need to ignore all of that, whatever that is. I feel like maybe you'll know, but there's just, and it's cheap. It's not helping you, and it's not contributing to your success at all. But I do see success because I got the King of Pentacles, which is a business card. It's like a businessman card, almost literally, and it's very like that you've put the work in, and now it's really taking off. So that's the first card that I pulled for you. Next, I got the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is really like what I see in her is that thread, the needle and thread. She sews her own story, and she is that creator of her own wealth. That's what I'm seeing here. That you know what you're doing. So ignore all of that baloney because you've got it together, and you have all of these. I don't know if they're people or situations that are on your radar, but they're not helping because you don't need that. You don't need that. And you do have a decision to make. So Two of Swords, and you know the having a bird cage or bird house on his head like that. Very your thoughts. You can trust your mind. You make good decisions. I'm seeing you making a good decision in this context. Um, because birds have that different oh yeah, and the bottom of the deck, so the bottom of the deck goes with this. So the bottom of the deck, I got the Queen of Swords. Is about having that bird's eye view. That's what I'm seeing. Like you can look at the options, right? This one, look at your options because you're looking at them, you know, with that zoomed out viewpoint where you can see where it's right and where it's wrong, and really be able to trust yourself in knowing where you're going. So yeah, you've got good stuff coming. You got a good head on your shoulders. So I don't think that you need to be worrying about it at all. I don't know. I don't really get the sense that you are. I think that you're deciding, and yeah, but I don't feel like you're putting negativity into it by any means. But uh, yeah, you've got this. You've got this. You just got to. There was that weird energy that I saw in the beginning, but I think that that you know better, and that you know that it's not something that's going to really help you. And that's what I'm seeing. So I hope that makes sense.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Maurice. All right. Is Annie here? Annie from Sweden. You're welcome, Mr. Maurice. Oh, and I wanted to say hi. I don't think I did. I might have, but I want to say hi to Linda, Butterfly Readings.
Hello, Linda.
And no Annie. She might have gone to bed. It's
I
late
like her
there.
profile picture too.
Oh, I know. That was I had last time I read for her, I had this deck and the back of the cards looked exactly like that picture. It was so freaky.
Ooh.
And it was just the right rotation that because I do my cards in rotations, and she got the next card, which was that deck.
That's fun.
Yeah. All right. So not seeing Annie. So how about Kaja?
I think I saw Kaja recently. Did I?
Yeah, Kaja's here.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Could I get anything regarding my community I belong? Will we be at peace, happy at the end? There are some devilish people trying to prevent my beautiful relationship with the community. Home situation. Sorry you're going through that, Kaja. Yeah, I pulled 3 tarot cards for you, and all 3 are majors. So just some major things going on here. The devil is the first card, so there's something that you need to get rid of. So you just said there's some devilish people trying to prevent your beautiful relationship with your community. You need to let them go. That's so it's just it makes sense. It makes sense. You got to let them go. I don't know if it's in your home, but if it's in your home, make plans to have maybe a different home. You don't want those people around you in your life all the time. Got to do something to where you're making a plan to get out. So, or have them out, whichever one it is. So I'm not saying anything bad about your family, but you're saying they're devilish people. So that's a big no. Or this will just keep continuing and going around like a big old circle and keep happening over and over and over again. That's why this must be changed in order for you to get the freedom that you need. And then you got the judgment card. And the judgment card is about your life purpose. Are you following your life purpose in everything that you're doing? And, do you know what your life purpose is? If you do, then do that with everything that you do, including, your relationships with the people there in your home. Speak your truth out of love, but make sure you're speaking your truth. Then you got the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is about just what you probably think is someone coming in for me. If you're in a relationship, then this means that, um, I'm just going to skip all that because it's telling me something different. I'm getting that you are going to get someone to come in to help you with your situation, is what I'm getting for this card. So you are going to get help. And you can see angel wings up there at the top. You got like an angel, an earth angel coming to help you with this. Yes, that's the thing. I don't know where I can plan something for the future. Yeah, you're going to get somebody to come in and help you. And then you got the, yeah, they're coming in to help. Definitely a bouquet. Beauty, joy, and gifts. So they're going to be bringing in gifts. Sorry to say gifs. Going to bring in gifts for you. And then you got roll the dice and take a chance. Okay, so maybe changing something so that you are taking a risk, and as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? No risk, no reward. Okay, so make sure you're taking that chance. But that's what I got for you, Kaja. Again, so sorry you're going through that, and lots of love and light to you over your situation. Here's Trista.
Yeah, I'm feeling like, I not knowing what's going on, I feel like if you, one second. So I'm feeling like they're right here, and I'm feeling this wall go up. So can you just like block that energy out? I know it's easier said than done, obviously, but I feel like you should be able to just put up a defense, put up something where you're not going to be always having to deal with that. Um, I think if you do that energetically, you'll feel it. You'll feel the difference. And they'll feel it. And I don't think that there's going to be as much directed to you. It'll be easier for you to avoid them and their energy if you do that. I think that they'll feel it and they'll stop, because they're not going to be getting the same energy back from you. So I think that they'll lay off a little bit. I'm getting shivers. Now, when I look at the cards, now bottom of the deck, I'm going to go there first because I feel your worry. So we got the 5 of Spears, which is swords. So you're really stuck in your head and worried about this. But I don't think that you need to. So we've got the Page of Pearls, which is cups. So this is that very sweet energy. And I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you in that space. And I think that if you can hang on to that positivity, that you'll be that light for other people. That's what I feel. That if you can, you know, avoid getting sucked into the drama or whatever it is that's going on, that you'll be that shining star. You'll be the one that people are going to turn to in that positive way and ignore the people who are causing problems. And I got the Fool. So for this one, I really feel like it's that new beginning where once you can block out that energy, I think that there's going to be a lot more open to you, and that a new journey will begin. But yeah, I see you being both of these guys, you being that positivity that they are not, and just stand in your light and beam it out. And they're not going to like that, and they're not going to want to play with you anymore because you're not on their level, because you're up here and they're playing down here where you can't see, down there but lower. um, and you don't have to give into that. And I think that when you're able to rise above it, not only will you feel better, but you'll bring, oh, and I'm getting shivers again, you'll bring that light into the situation and be able to um, really transform that energy so that it's just not going to feel welcome there anymore. That's what I feel. And that's what I get for you. And again, just, you know, two majors in 4 cards. So that's also really interesting. And that means that there's a lot happening here that that you don't have control over, in the sense that um, that's just how it's supposed to be. And if I could point out that the things that you know don't have, and when I say don't have control over, I always like, if a reading is very major arcana heavy, I read that as being um, very divinely guided. You know, it's fate, so to speak. I don't like that word, but kind of. And the cards that came through are the ones about you and the control that you have, because you are bringing that light, and I think that will be respected and bring a lot of change. And I think that you're going to be able to transform that space uh, a lot more effectively than you give yourself credit for. That's what I feel. So just stand in your light, honey. Just beam it outward, and people will respect that. That's what I feel. I hope that helps, and I hope it gets better.
Yes, thank you, Kaja. All right, and do you have time for one more, Trista?
Not really, actually.
Okay, no
Because I'm
problem.
gonna need to eat something here.
No problem.
Sorry,
If you
guys.
no, that's okay. If you didn't get read on there or read today, I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. and probably before then. So just keep your notifications on. And sorry we didn't get to get you everybody, but we got most people. So thank you, everybody who has been here. I appreciate you. And thank you so much, moderators on both channels.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you. And Trista, appreciate you. And thank you for being here.
Likewise. Thank you for having me.
No problem. All right.
Awesome.
So we will see you again soon, everybody. Have a great day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye
Bye.
bye.